Hello children, today we'll do the formation of image in a convex mirror. In my previous video, I told you the use of rules in a concave mirror. Now we will do the same in a convex mirror. Okay, so let me draw first a concave mirror. So concave mirror is which one? Concave mirror is a mirror that is polished from this side. Okay, from inside it is polished and the outer bulging surface will act as a reflecting surface. Okay, so this is the point P, the center point. This is P, okay, and pole that is, and then I'll make a principal axis, okay, and on that I'll make point C, which is actual center of the sphere of which this mirror is a part, and let this be point P. Sorry, this will be principal focus. Okay, now let's start the rule. First one, a ray parallel to principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through focus. It will seems to diverge from focus actually, because this is seems to diverge from focus. Okay, let's see what does it mean. Okay, so I'll show you with another pen. For example, a ray is parallel to principal axis. So this is the reflecting surface. Okay, so if a ray is parallel to principal axis, the ray which is coming from an object is parallel to principal axis. Okay, for your convenience, let me extend this ray on this side also. So this is parallel incident ray. What will happen? It diverges. This mirror is a diverging mirror. It diverges the mirror. It means rays. Okay, light rays. So from where it will diverge? It will diverge in such a way that if you extend that, it will pass through focus. It will pass through focus. This one. So it will diverge like this. Okay, the ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection will diverge. Okay, and if you extend this ray, this reflected ray, if you extend this in the backward direction, you will see that it's emerging from some point F. It's emerging from some point F. So a ray parallel to principal axis will, after reflection, will seems to diverge from F point. This is the first rule. Okay. Now the second one is, I'll use this pen. Okay, a ray will means the incident ray. Okay, passing through F, means F is falling on that incident ray. If F is falling, means if you extend, how it is passing through F? If you extend it in the forward direction, it will definitely meet at F. Okay, so if the rays means if better I'll say that if F lies on that incident ray, if principal focus F, okay, if principal focus F lies on the incident ray, so after reflection it would be parallel to principal axis. Okay, after reflection I'll write it will be parallel to principal axis. Let's see this one. इसको हम देखते हैं. ठीक है. Now, if an incident ray is such that F lies on this, so this is my incident ray. This is my incident ray. If I am extending it, F point comes on this line. F point, principal focus, comes on that line. So if F lies on the principal axis, then how it will reflect? Such rays will reflect parallel to principal axis. So it will reflect back parallel to principal axis. This is the second rule. Okay. So if F lies on the incident ray, this is the incident ray, और अगर मैं इसको extend करती हूँ तो yes, it is passing through focus only. It means it is lying on a principal this incident ray. Then after reflection, such rays would be parallel to principal axis. Okay. Let's use the third rule. The third one is, I'm using the third rule. The third is if C lies, okay, if C lies on the incident ray, how it lies? It would means if you extend it, and if you extend that incident ray and it just reaches to point C, if on extending it reaches to point C, okay, so we say that it lies on incident ray. If C lies on incident, making an angle obliquely equal to the angle which it makes with the principal axis. See this, मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ, okay? Which is my incident ray? My incident ray is that one which is falling just at point P. This is my incident ray. Okay? अगर मेरा इंसिडेंट रे सीधे P पॉइंट पे आ रहा है तो वो रिफ्लेक्ट कैसे होगा? How it will reflect? Okay? So what I told, कि it will reflect making an angle obliquely equal to the angle. ये ऐसा reflect होगा कि वो obliquely उतना ही angle बना रहा है जितना कि incident ray बना रहा है with that of a principal axis. जितना ये यहाँ principal axis के लिए, this is principal axis, जितना ये principal axis के साथ में angle बना रहा है, let it be कि ये बना रहा है a degree, whatever, let it be 30, let it be 40, ये 40 डिग्री का एंगल बना रहा है. तो जितना एंगल वो प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के साथ बना रहा है उतना ही वो ऑब्लिकली प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के साथ बना के यहाँ पे रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा. मींस दिस एंगल वुड आल्सो बी ऑफ 40. दिस विल आल्सो बी ऑफ 40. इज दैट क्लियर? सो दिस इज द फोर्थ रूल. सो अगेन लेट्स सी इफ अ रे फॉल्स एट पॉइंट P, okay, it will reflect back making an angle equal, obliquely equal to the angle which it makes with the principal axis. Why this happens? Why this happens? See this. This is a point, okay, on a mirror which I have joined to C. Okay, and we know that any point, any line which joins C to any point on a mirror is a perpendicular at that point. So this is perpendicular. Okay. So this is perpendicular. Okay. So it means it's a normal. And if it's a normal, the angle which the incident ray makes with the normal is angle of incidence, and the angle which the reflected ray makes with the normal is angle of reflection. And we know that light follows certain rules. The angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. So if this is 40, this would also be 40. So it will make obliquely angle equal to the angle which the incident ray makes with the normal, with the principal axis. Sorry. जितना इंसिडेंट रे प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के साथ में एंगल बना रहा है उतना ही एंगल ये प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के साथ में बनाकर रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा. व्हाई? बिकॉज दिस लाइन एट दिस पॉइंट इज अ नॉर्मल. This line at this point at point P is a normal, and thus this angle would be equal to this one. So these are the 4 rules, and I had shown today the 4 rules in a convex mirror. And convex mirror is which one? Which is polished from inside, जो polished inside से रहता है. And you know that sphere, इसका अगर मैं sphere बनाऊंगी तो it would be like this. तो उसका center कहाँ होगा? यहाँ. So I haven't shown center here because the sphere is here. The sphere is here. So the center will be here, and this is the pole, and that means focus is always a center point of P and C. So we have taken P there. Okay. So first is if a ray is parallel to principal axis, after reflection it seems to diverge from some point inside, that is F point. Okay. It seems to diverge from F point. ये डाइवर्ज हो रही है. इसमें सारी रेज डाइवर्ज होती हैं. दैट्स व्हाई दिस मिरर इज अ डाइवर्जिंग मिरर. आई टोल्ड यू ऑल द पैरेलल रेज सीम्स टू डाइवर्ज, okay, from some point inside, and that point is a focus. So it seems to diverge from point F. Second rule, if my incident ray is such that somewhere F lies on it, principal focus lies on it somewhere. If I extend it, yes, it's passing through F, so it lies on F. In that case, the reflected ray would be parallel to principal axis. So वो principal axis के parallel हो जाएगा. Third one, what if the incident ray is such that C point lies somewhere on it? If I'll extend it, it's meeting at C. It means C point lies on that line. Which line? Incident ray. My incident ray is such that C lies somewhere on it, and such rays will reflect backward on the same path, reversing its direction. And the fourth rule is, if my incident ray is such that it falls on point P, that is pole of a mirror, what will happen? It will reflect in such a way that it makes angle equal to the angle which the incident ray is making with the principal axis, because at this point this principal axis is normal, so this angle should be equal to this one, so it will reflect back in. So I have shown you the rules that we can use to form images in both concave as well as convex mirror. Using any 2 of these 4 rules, you can easily obtain an image of an object in spherical mirror, that is both concave as well as convex. And then after obtaining an image, you have to write what is the nature of image, what is the position of image, what is the size of an image that you get after forming an image. Okay. So in the next video, we'll take some of the positions of an object in a mirror and try to draw, using these rules, we'll try to draw the images. Okay, till then, have a practice, and I hope you have enjoyed this and just practice it. Bye.